Alright, got my things packed. You can see, gotta leave in like 6 minutes. Backpack, suitcase, tote bag, other backpack, and gonna head out. I could probably check in right now to Harrah's. Gonna do a few things and then get over there. Might buy guacamole ingredients while I'm out. Undecided. And yeah, in 12 hours I have a shift in Planet Hollywood. Actually hoping I'm kind of tired. You know what? While I'm here and have like a minute, actually, unless housekeeping is right outside the door, probably have like hours until they actually show up to clean the room. But I leave on time. Okay, so the schedule change. I was on 5 days a week again at Orleans, which cool that they want me to work that much. I just can't. Last year I did 46 out of 50 days. This year I can't. So seems like every week just gonna pick a certain 3 days when there are mixed games going on. So I'm gonna be working Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Tuesday is a Torse, T triple draw, O Omaha 8, R Raz, S stud, E stud 8. If you're wondering, how is E stud 8? You spell the number 8, starts with an E. And so I'm gonna deal, Monday there's a satellite because it's an $1,100 event. So there's a $140 satellite Monday that starts at noon. I don't think I've ever seen a noon tournament before at Orleans. So I guess it's 110 plus 30, because 1 out of every 10 players gets a seat. And then Tuesday is the $1,100 Torse event. And I didn't even look Thursday, what Thursday was, but I guess there's some mixed game Thursday also. So I'm gonna be working Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. The two big implications here. One, nothing on the schedule Wednesday. So if I wanna keep the streak going, I need to go to Paris, and it's not even 100% in my control, but I need to go to Paris and deal something to have a shift that starts on the calendar day Wednesday to keep the streak alive. Also, it's gonna be a pretty brutal stretch from Sunday 11 p.m. when I have a Planet Hollywood shift through like Wednesday at 8 a.m. because I have Planet Hollywood. Then Monday I have Orleans in the morning, Planet Hollywood at night. Then Tuesday I have Orleans in the morning, Planet Hollywood at night. And the last few Tuesdays I've been the last one on, the last one to start. So I closed the last table. So this most recent Tuesday I was there till 8:30 a.m. So that's a pretty brutal 5 shifts in a row. We'll see how it goes. I am staying at Harrah's, which is I think a little closer to PH than here in Excalibur. So man, it would have been real nice if I were staying in Planet Hollywood. Really cut down on the commute time, the walk from Harrah's to Planet Hollywood. It would be from the Planet Hollywood rooms to the Planet Hollywood poker room. It would be like no commute. And I think I could use that time for sleeping. I think it would be really valuable, even though it's not like that far, Harrah's to Planet Hollywood. But checked, the rates weren't worth it when I booked this Harrah stay. I would have paid slightly more to stay that much closer. I would have paid slightly more even to stay in Paris, which is the next casino. It was just, Harrah's was a much better deal. It was like a few $100s better for this, I don't know, 10-day, 11-day reservation I have upcoming that starts in a few hours. So there's that, schedule implications, and I don't know, next time I film could very well be like 10 p.m. when I'm walking out of my room at Harrah's to go to Planet Hollywood. All right, checked into my Harrah's room. Gotta show you this. Somebody is running stupid good with refrigerators this week, 2 weeks, whatever it is. Also want to say, because in today's video, people were talking about the trivia, hate these pillows. These pillows are so useless, because you know what most people do? They just throw them on the floor, and now they're disgusting, and then they wind up on the bed. Those pillows are useless. They shouldn't exist. Yeah, so that trivia answer, two active players at Shea. Someone said Rich Hill played at Shea. He hasn't put in his retirement papers yet. Lately, he was playing in 05 for the Cubs. Lately, he kind of keeps in shape and hopes a team in the second half of the season making a playoff run wants to sign him, something like that. So he hasn't put in his retirement papers yet. I think someone else mentioned someone else, same thing. No retirement papers, but not actually on an active MLB roster who has played in the majors, who is playing in the majors still. So Scherzer and Kershaw are the answers. I mentioned Morton was one of my guesses. Jesse Chavez I thought of shortly after I submitted my answers to my friend. He was playing in 08. Thing was, what I was saying, he was with the Pirates and it's just tough because the Pirates only had, I mean, possibly 4, but probably only 3 games against the Mets in New York in 2008. So very easy for a pitcher not to get into those 3 games, whether you're a starter or a reliever. So the answer is Scherzer and Kershaw. And check, McCutchen, his first year was 2009, not 2008. 2009 was first year of Citi Field. So there you go. I'm gonna get stuff from my car, bring it up here. Then I'm probably gonna go to Walmart, and don't need to bring up my cooler because I got a fridge. And I'm actually hoping I get tired so I can go to sleep before work. No big deal though, only 1 shift today, not 2. So if I'm up the whole way, then I'll be very tired and easily go to sleep after. So I will see everybody around work time. All right, walking to work. I don't think I gave these shout outs. Yesterday at Orleans, a guy who took a picture with me before my shift started, nice to meet you. I think your name was Richmond. Guy who wanted to chat for a minute when I was going on my first break. Also, guy from Texas. I was on table 32. I think he was in the 2 seat, didn't get his name. You know, tournaments, no Bravo. I can't get people's names, even though he was in Bravo for like a minute. But I don't get people's names in the tournaments. Guy on 35, right as it broke, who was talking to me, sitting in seat 5, who asked me if I had stopped making videos. He hadn't seen him in a couple months. Never stopped. Daily video since day 1. By the way, haven't said this officially. What is that guy honking about? When the first day I miss a video is the day I retire the channel. So video every day. Got across the street now.
Take you to the candy shop. You're done.
Alright, I have no idea what I was talking about. When I was right around this spot, crossing that street between Cromwell and Bally's, and didn't find a spot without music to film on the way into my shift. Shift is done. It's, I don't know, 5 a.m., something like that. I got it back. This is gonna make for a good thumbnail. Got the rake back. See, it says, if it'll focus, it's focusing on me. Let's go like this. Vegas, but it's not focusing. Poker, Nomad. Trust me, didn't focus, but it says Vegas, Poker, Nomad. Oh, it's kind of focusing now that it's like even with my face. There you go. So, been using it, got it back. I actually had doubts on whether I would get it back today. Friday shift, it's after midnight now, so it's Saturday, but I got it. I got the wooden one in my backpack, wearing my backpack. So yeah, got both, got the original and got the 3D one. So I have my choice now. And yeah, happy to get that back. What was going on in the room? A lot of tables were going. I walked in, we had 2 2-3s and 5 1-3. The tournament was happening on 3 tables. There were also 2 private mixed games going. Not massive stakes, but they were playing like a lot of games. Interesting, one broke before I got there. The other, switching hands here, the other I dealt, and it was just like each orbit, a player chose a game. It's kind of like a dealer's choice type of thing, and somehow I dealt Badusi every single hand I was at that table. All 30 minutes, I only dealt Badusi, so know how to deal that, and that made it easier. I don't even know what the other possible games were, so that was the only one I dealt, but dealt it pretty good, and yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Did today have a theme? Was it getting the rake back? Was that the only theme? The other day I talked about mistakes I made. I don't remember. I don't know, it's been a while. It was really hectic for a while, and then a lot started breaking around the same time. There were still 2 games going when I left. I was gonna be there, I think, as long as we had 3 tables or more going. So when we got down to 2, that was it for me. And yeah, I'm here between valleys. I could actually
faintly hear the music, but I don't think the camera's catching up on it enough. And once I cross the street, Cromwell Valet is going to have music, so this is where I need to stand if I want to keep filming. That's it, day 15. Started on a Friday, it's another Friday, so 2 full weeks and 1 day. That makes it 15 days. Streak is at 15. You know what's interesting, because I said the implications of that Orleans schedule this week. Wednesday, I don't officially have a shift. I'll have to go to Paris. I'm gonna see about working at Orleans. It would still be a tough turnaround, but they want me the days they wanted me because of the mixed games. I didn't realize the Wednesday mixed game is the 4 p.m. tournament. So Monday is a 12 o'clock, which is rare. 12 o'clock, but it's a satellite. It's a Tours satellite. Then Tuesday is the Tours event. $1,100 buy-in, $100,000 guarantee. That starts at 11. Thursday, I don't remember what the tournament is, but it's also the 11. Wednesday, the 11 a.m. is the No Limit Hold'em. The 4 p.m., I think it's Omaha 8 Stud 8. So that wouldn't be ridiculous. Even if Tuesday goes all night into Wednesday, I could get a few hours of sleep before a 4 p.m. Wednesday shift. I'd also prefer that to have like an official shift to keep the streak alive, because it was really I think 50-50 is being generous. I was gonna say it was 50-50 that day I went into Paris, whether I would get any work in or not. And I feel like even though it happened, it was like less than 50-50. So for streak purposes, it would be better to just officially have an Orleans shift, even if it's 4 p.m. Still, that would still be a lot. That would still be a lot going on between Sunday 11 p.m. and Wednesday night. And then even after that, it would be a quick turnaround Thursday morning at Orleans. But yeah, I really want the streak. I really like streaks. So I'm thinking about when I go in Monday, asking if they still need me Wednesday, even though as of right now, I'm not on, but we'll see. So I'm getting closer and closer to valet music at Cromwell, so gotta let you go. And remember, rice is a spoon food.